Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss some basic rules of derivatives or differentiation. So let's start. If we have a function y equal to 2x plus 3, so when we differentiate this function, so we can write this function as divided by dx into d divided by dx into 2x plus 3. So this is the derivative form. Basically, what is derivative? Derivative is basically rate of change. So if you look over here, this is y equal to 2 is this function. So this y is a dependent function, and which depends on this function. We can say that it depends on the value of x. So basically derivative means that when this x is changed, so we study the rate of change of this x, and that is dy divided by dx. So this is basically derivative, and we have some rules for derivative which we will discuss in this video. So we can also say that if in place of y, we can say that the function is fx equal to 2x plus 3. So, and this is the derivative form or differentiation form. So the differentiation of 2x plus 3 equal to 2. So this is also, as I told, called differentiation. So let's now we will start the rule. So first of all, constant rule. For constant, if we have any constant, for example, differentiation of any constant, so differentiation of any constant equal to 0. For example, if we have fx equal to 5, so the differentiation of 5 will be 0 because 5 is a constant term, and the differentiation of constant is always 0. Second rule is power rule. If we have any power, for example, x power n, this is basically power of this. So here is a writing mistake. So this is basically x power n. So for x power n, we will write this n in place of coefficient. So first we will write this n, and then we will subtract uh, 1 from the power. So this is the differentiation of this power. So for example, if we have fx equal to x cube, so this is the power. So according to this formula, we will write this 3 in place of coefficient, and then we will subtract 1 from this. So x power 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. So overall, the differentiation of x cube is 3x squared, and this is called power rule. And number 3, some are difference rule. So if we have a term like we have to differentiate u plus v, so or u minus v, so this is equal to, we will differentiate the both the terms separately, that is u prime plus minus v prime, that is differentiation of u plus differentiation of v. So it means that, for example, if we have fx equal to x cube plus x square, so we will differentiate these two terms one by one, like the differentiation of this. So first we will differentiate this, so it will become the 3 will come in place of coefficient, and then we will subtract 1 from this. So 3 minus 1 equal to 2. So that will, this will become 3x square, and similarly here the 2 will come on the place of coefficient, and then we will minus 1 from this 2. So 2 minus 1 equal to 1, and in general we do not write power 1 on any variable. So this is equal to 2x. And similarly, if we have this value in minus, so we will carry out the same operation over here. So this will become a differentiation of x equal to 3x square minus 2x. So this was some difference rule, and it means that if we have some values, and there is some in the middle, so we will differentiate both the values one by one. So the third one is product rule. If we have a product, uh, there are two values which are in multiply. Then we will differentiate the first term, and we will put this as same as such, and then plus, and after this is as such, and differentiation of second term. So it means that this is called product rule. So in product rule, we we kept one term as such and differentiation of other, and then we differentiate the other, and remains as such the first term. So this is product rule of differentiation. For example, if we have a differentiation of x into e power x, so we will differentiate first according to this formula. So this is, let's say this is our u, and this is our v. So we will differentiate according to this formula. So for this, let's say u equal to x and v equal to ex. So now we will differentiate these both values, because now we have the value of u and v, but we don't have the value of u prime, that is differentiation of u, and v prime, differentiation of v. So we will find out the value of these u prime and v prime. So for this we will differentiate this. So du divided by dx equal to d divided by dx. So the differentiation of x, this x will become 1 du divided by dx. Why? Because according to power rule, this have power 1, so 1 minus 1, so x power 0, x power 0 equal to anything power 0 equal to 1. And similarly v, so we will differentiate this v. So this will become d divided by dx of v, and d divided by dx of ex. So the differentiation of ex is e power x, basically is equal to e power x. So this is our v prime. You can say this is our v prime, which is equal to ex. So now we have all the values, all the four values. We have u, we have v, and we have u prime, and we have v prime. So now we will put these values. So now we have u prime equal to 1, and v equal to ex, and plus we have u equal to x, and v prime equal to e power x. So this is our answer. So this is product rule, and according to product rule, if we have two terms in multiplying, so first we will differentiate one, and will keep the other as such, and then we will differentiate the other, and keep the first one as such. So let's move forward. This is our final answer of this question, because 1 when multiply with e power x, so it will become e power x. So let's move forward, and this is called quotient rule. So according to this quotient rule, if we have u divided by v, so according to formula, we have v square and differentiation of u into v, and minus differentiation of v into u. For example, if we have x square plus 1 divided by x plus 1, and we have to differentiate this. So according to this formula, we will write this in square. So here we have u equal to x square plus 1, and v equal to x plus 1. So according to this formula, x plus 1 is square. And then look over here, v is as such, so we will keep v as such, and differentiation of u, so differentiation of u, and minus differentiation of v. So v is here x plus 1, so differentiation of v, and we will keep u as such, so x squared plus 1. And now this x plus 1 will remain on its place, and differentiation of x squared plus 1, so this will become 2x after differentiation. And similarly, uh, differentiation of 1 is constant term, that is 0. So this will become 2x after differentiation, and similarly the differentiation of x is 1, so this will become 1 like this. So x plus 1 into 2x and minus x square plus 1 into differentiation of this whole term is 1. And now in the next step we will multiply this, so it will become 2x square and plus 2x, and here we will multiply with 1, so it will become x square plus 1 and divide by x plus 1 square. In the next step we will open the brackets, so it will become 2x square plus 2x minus x square plus 1, and then this x plus 1 whole square. So now 2x square plus 2x minus x square minus 1. So we will subtract this x square from this 2x square. So this will become x square and plus 2x, and this minus 1 and divided by x plus 1 square. So this is our final answer after differentiating this x square plus 1 divided by x plus 1. So now let's move to the other rule, that is chain rule. So according to this chain rule, if we have a function f into g into x, so this will be equal to differentiation of g and differentiation of gx and then differentiation of gx. So for example, if we have fx equal to sine x square, so first of all, as a trigonometric function, we will differentiate this sine x square, so it will become cos x square, and then again we will differentiate this angle, which is x square. So overall, this will become x square. As I told sine x square, so the differentiation of sine is cos, so therefore it will become cos x square, and again we will differentiate this x square, which is differentiation of this x square, which is equal to 2x. So the differentiation of x square is 2x. So overall our solution will become f prime x equal to 2x, this 2x in the start, and then cos x square. So this is the differentiation of this question, and this is called chain rule. So overall we have discussed 6 rules of differentiation or derivatives. So I hope you will have understand this. If you have any kind of question, you can ask me in comment section. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.